Here he is. Looks like I found him. Well, thanks to you guys and your comments. If we take a look on our map here, which is this button, this is Rodolf's house. You guys said that if we walk south of Rodolf's house, we will find Rodolf. And we did. Let's check his body. He's got some boots and some ragged trousers. Next to him is a broken iron war axe head. And he's also got an apothecary satchel, some glow dust, hogriven claw, and snowberries. There's also a chest covered in blood, common soul gem, an emerald, gold, refined moonstone, and a silver emerald necklace, and a strongbox. Let's see if we can open this sucker up. There we go. Inside the strongbox is another flawless emerald and a garnet. Otherwise, it doesn't look like there's anything here. There's just a boat. But this is some closure, just for the fact that you guys said that this wasn't a quest, but if I wanted to find his body, I could come down here and find it. So, at least we know where he is. By the way, hello everyone, and welcome back to more StephenPlays Skyrim. My name is Stephen George, I play video games, and today, it's more Skyrim. When we last left off, we finished up Served Cold. Well, we haven't finished it up completely. We need to return to Adril. Basically, we had to kill this guy and stop a threat against the Counselor. Vendrell had hired assassins from Morrowind to help him, but we took everybody out. So now we got to return to Adril with the good news. Let's do that right now. Adril, hey!
I work for you. What happened? Were you able to track down Wendell? Out with it!
He's no longer a threat.
Then... it's finally over. What of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist you?
I ate them. I mean, they were slain by the Morag tongue.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
You're welcome. I did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
Cool. Gelda Sadri wants you to try a new drink.
What? Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
I need to keep my head
could you tell me more about the Severn family? How are things at the mines open again? Why do the Ulins have a tomb in Raven Rock? Why are we talking?
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping would happen, because I was like, oh man, the Counselor, I wonder if I'll get a chance to talk to him. And now Adril's like, well, follow me, and I will walk slowly in my robes towards the Counselor. Which is good, because I'd really like to meet him. Have I met him? Have I ever seen him? Do I know what he looks like? To be honest, I have no idea. Right behind you after you slowly open that door. My turn to slowly open the door. Are you the Counselor? Oh, here we go.
I have some wonderful news.
Adril, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Counselor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
No problem. I mean, thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adril was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit.
Oh, snap.
As Counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Well, dang.
For reopening the ebony mines, you've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Can I talk to you more?
I feel I owe you my life for thwarting the House Hlalu plot to have me assassinated. My deepest thanks.
Yo, Counselor Morvain, you won't get crunk!
Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you.
No problem. So apparently I've never asked you, how are things now that the mines are open again?
With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again. I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denying, now that we're deemed more important. Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come.
Fantastic. So do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule. But without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
Hey man. Thirskmead Hall? The Reeklings? Not that they can be governed. They're a little crazy. Raven Rock, the only settlement on the island?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skal Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and Reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
Okay, just so you know, the Reeklings are okay. They're good people. Got one right behind me. I can't This is a lovely carpet you have. So what is House Redoran?
You've never heard of House Redoran? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
Council? You mean there's no Jarl?
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redoran.
But you said Redoran leads the council.
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
Sounds rather complicated.
Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
When you say library,
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
you mean this. My library is 5 books mounted up against a skull. I also have another 2 books about poison that I keep conveniently next to the food because that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I've already been in here before. I'm mostly excited to see what is in my house.
Another mouth to feed.
Oh, shut up! I've run into you. You like that? You like it when I touch your chest to my chest? I'm watching you. Let's go check out my new house. Severin Manor. You are officially all mine. All these bales of hay are mine. All of these ashams are mine. This bench is mine. Everything is mine. This is actually kind of important because whenever we were here a few episodes ago, last episode, I was unable to actually take anything because everything was considered stealing, and I'm such a good lizard who has never stolen anything. Please don't look at my Thieves Guild missions. So basically, we're just going to walk around and open up some of the chests and stuff that we weren't able to before. This chest. What was in this chest? Gold and garbage. Garbage. This was garbage. Cabbage potato soup. More... What is this? A troll skull? Crap. Really? So it's all junk? I mean, I guess it's a house. It's a friggin' house, so that's a thing. But otherwise, there's nothing of importance here. Really. Okay, so it looks like that we're not actually gonna go... Oh, God. Ah. Ah. activate man. Oh, that's right. You can put stuff on them. God, I thought that was like, make mannequin come to life. Make you piss yourself in nightmares forever. Ugh. Actually, and I gotta share this because I read this in the comments, and you poor souls. Apparently, there is a weird glitch that can happen where the mannequins are alive, where you come down in here and the mannequins are walking around, because apparently they're just like the same models or code or whatever they use for the normal NPCs, and they're just told to be still. But apparently, occasionally there can be a glitch and they can be walking around. Sorry, that would be the worst thing ever. That would be awful. Anyway, okay, let's take a look here. I don't think I could open this before. It's useless, but I own this bed now, so that's neat. Can I get on this thing before? Probably not. Gold. Oh, I got some potions. That's kind of good. Oh, I can finally see what's in these. Nothing. Garbage. Oh, I got some emeralds. And a garnet. And an amethyst. And then skulls, which I never figured out. Otherwise, I think that's about it. One of these chests, I think, was locked and we opened for funsies when I was last... Oh, it was the safe. That's right, it was the safe. And the safe should be pretty much empty, because we were here last time? Yeah. Well then, that's that. We now have another house that we will realistically probably never come back here. It's actually a pretty nice house because it has all these ways to display things. Like, you have all of the weapon plaques. I mean, the mannequins are creepy, but you can actually put stuff on them, which is really neat. There's actually a weapon plaque above the bed. So this is a pretty cool place. If you have the Dragonborn DLC, this is actually worth your time to do this mission if you want a nice big house. It's got a lot of chests in it. I mean, it sure beats the crap out of the piece of junk one I have in Whiterun. Anyway, with that being said, we've got to jump into a new quest. We want to do on Earth, but we still have to wait on the message from Rawless. I say we jump down here. Blood on the ice. You guys have been talking about this for a long time. We wrongly accused someone. Why don't we try and find the right guy? First things first, we want to go back to Windhelm, go to the prison, and see if we can talk to the guy we wrongly accused. If we can find him. Let's give that a shot. Alright. I'm now in the barracks, which I believe lead to the prison. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've ever been in the Windhelm prison, so I'm not even sure if maybe there's a separate map or something. Down is probably the way we need to go. Let's see. Can I get in here? Looks like I can. Hey there, buddy. You want to talk?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
The killer is struck again.
Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the Bloodworks. Looks like you aren't such a sharp investigator after all.
Sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Please help me find the real killer.
What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself.
Well, I found your journals and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
It was 8-sided, jade, ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
Okay. Well, what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Okay. Restarted Blood on the Ice. That's kind of exciting. I could also train in destruction magic. Patrol the streets of the stone quarter at night. Is this gonna like show me where the stone quarter is, or am I just on my own? Oh, it will. Okay, great. Well, we're back on the case, baby. Blood on the ice. Now, Woundforth the Unliving has actually been in jail now for like a month or two, and I feel really bad about it. But you know what? He helped me, and that's all that really matters. Let's get to the stone quarter. All right, the stone quarter. The stone quarter must be this general direction. Windhelm is divided into quarters. I believe one of them is the Grey Quarter. That's where all the Dark Elves are. Wait, where are we here?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Okay. So I must be in the stone quarter. I just need to patrol this.
Every night, walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Okay, that's racist.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Why do you hate the Dark Elves?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
Okay, well, you sound like racist, and I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
I don't know if you realize how screwed you are. Ugh. I'm gonna do a piss load of damage to this guy. Partially because of the fact that I've been training in two-handed, and one of the things is like an unarmed advantage, like an unarmed perk. This guy is going down so fast. If I could, I would just cut you now. But then I'd be on your level. Get up.
Who taught you to fight?
That wasn't a fair swing.
Mm-hmm. You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
You got anything else to say, boy?
Good to see you again, friend.
I got a question. Do you really think the Dark Elves are Imperial spies?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Get out of my face.
Same here, or I'll cut yours off.
Someone who's got nothing.
Big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. Let them tear each other to pieces.
Oh god, it is hard, man. It is very hard. Now you talk about my people.
Only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy grayskins.
Oh, scaleback. That's a new one. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Rolf, I just want to make a little note here. Rolf Stonefist. Alright, you're going to be at the top of the list when I finish up the game. Come around and slaughter lots of folks who I didn't like. Alright, we have to patrol this area, and hopefully the killer will show his nasty little face. I have no idea how long this will take. Huh. You seem like you're about to kill someone. This could be a bad thing. Hey buddy. This person is busy.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Hey, couldn't help but notice that guy's like standing in front of you with a knife. Just seems like could be bad for you. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you now, but I just want you to be aware that there's a guy creepily staring at what looks to be your neck, and he's holding a dagger. Alright, gonna go. Just gave you fair warning. Alright, see ya.
Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Yeah, I did warn you. Catch the murderer. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Careful.
Be careful. What's up? How you doing? You wanna talk? Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. We got the guards after him and everything. Where's he going? Oh god, he's dead fast.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah, these are my fists. Although, you're right. They are registered weapons. That was pretty easy. Calixto! What you got? Wine. Okay, so you were drunk. Calixto's key. Flawless garnet, gold, lockpick. Do necklace of minor wielding. Gold ring. Neat. Fantastic. So now we just speak to Yorlef for the reward. He had a key. Calixto's key. What does the key go to? I mean, I'm all about the reward and everything, but he had a key. That just seems weird. He's got a house somewhere, right? Is that what that's about? I can investigate his house? Alright, first things first. Let's head back, to Yorlef and get a reward. But then, I want to see this guy's house. Alright, Yorlef? Yorlef, where you at? Down the hallway or something? There you are. Oh, you're dead! Sorry, I'm not trying to sleep next to you. I'm not interested in spooning, I'm interested in talking.
Victory across the land.
Calixto Corium was the real killer.
I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I'll release Windhelm immediately. You've done the city a mighty service, friend.
No problem.
I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Sweet! Yeah! I did it!
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I did it for real this time. But seriously, this Calixto character, he's got a house, right? He's got a, who are you? Oh, you're the guy.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. If
I was kind of hoping I could talk to him and be like, hey, about that prison thing, you want to get some lunch? But apparently not. Let's see if we can find this guy's house. Alright. Now, it's not giving me, like, not an option, but you know what I mean. Like a thing to go find his house. But if he lived here, he has a house, right? Everyone who lived here had a house. I just want to know if I could find his house, because I would really love to go see it. Calixto's House of Curiosities. That's where I want to go. Up here and to the left. I've never been to his house. Was it a shop or something? It's called the House of Curiosities. It just seems kind of odd. Let's see, your house would be... Is it this one? There we go. It's a master level lock, but we have the key. Okay. Let's see what's so curious about this House of Curiosities. You can see down into the floorboard, so that's a little interesting. No, it's still stealing, but I don't see any problem for with being in here, so we'll just continue to look around. Slaughter fish eggs. We got some iron ingots, petty soul gems, Book of Fate. That's weird. The Book of Fate. Let's see. Are there no words? What the... What? It's a blank book. There's nothing in it. Okay. Can I steal this? You guys mind if I steal it? Because I'm going to steal it. I don't know what that's about. But there was a blank book, and that just seems really weird. Giant's Toes. Nothing too curious yet. If we see some mannequins that are alive, now that'd be pretty curious. We got the flute. Wait, what? The dancer's flute? It's a special flute. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. It may belong to someone at the Bard's College. We have a lute that belongs to someone at the Bard's College as well. Nothing really important in here. I'm not really interested in stealing things worth money. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I'm not really interested in money anymore. I've got a piss load of money. But interesting things, like the book that has no writing in it. I mean, that's odd. Okay, let's, what do we got over here? Nightingale's Fact or Fiction. Some random crap. Let's go upstairs. Hopefully there will be something cool here. Here we go! Steal from his chest, which requires his key.
Oh.
Hi, Faendal. I don't know why you seem so surprised. You, like, morphed in front of me. Alright, and in here we have the Butcher Journal. Soon enough, my sweet Lucilla, you will be with me again. Normally, when such words are written, it is because the love left behind is soon to depart. But in my case, I hope to soon bring your spirit back into my world, for it was you who loved this world so much, not I. I continue to collect your new form from the ragged bits around Windhelm. If they only knew what destiny would soon grace their bodies, with your spirit imbuing them with higher purpose, they would surely thank me for the great gift I give them. I reserve for them a place of beauty alongside your heart. The day draws near. Soon I will hold you, and I will show you this, and it will be as delivering a long-forgotten letter to a weary traveler. Love always, Calixto. Well, at least he meant well. Bombing tool, embalming tool, embalming tool, embalming tool, linen wrap, steel dagger. Neat. So I probably could have avoided killing him, maybe? If I would have had evidence from his chest, like if I would have taken that journal where he signed it as him, that might have worked. Frostbite venom, a random candle. Otherwise, this place is boring. What's interesting is it looks like you can actually get beneath the floorboards, but I'm kind of suspecting that you can't actually do that. Which is a shame, because, like, there's stuff down there, man, but you can't, you can't go there. It's driving me nuts. There's been other places in Skyrim, other houses that have had weird things that you could, like, hit or something, and it would show you secret stuff, but I think that this is actually what you see is what you get. It's just a boring house. It's just a guy that meant well, but was a little crazy. Kind of sad, really. Well, now that we're done here, on to the next thing. Alright, you probably are wondering where I am. I am at the Othering Hills Camp. Well, cave, really, but I think it says camp on the journal. It's right outside of Windhelm where we just were. This is one of the miscellaneous missions, but you guys had been begging me to do it, so I'm doing it. Kill the leader of the Othering Hills Camp, which I presume is in the Othering Hills Cave. Where's this leading us to? Where's the cave? Apparently it's over this way. Oh! You got friends in low places? I'm gonna punch you in the face.
This what you want?
Come here. Okay, you guys are gonna use weapons. I see how it is. And also, you have stronger armor than the guys in the towns. You know what? It's not worth it. Where's my actual weapon? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Cudgeon's Troll! Brr. And I meant to say Campion's Cudgel. I said Cudgeon's Troll. It's not quite the same thing. Are you dead yet? Jesus! That's done. Who's that? Okay, that's a plunger. Kind of look like Faendal from the back, and I know like Faendal can't die unless I kill him, but it's still a little frightening. Are we good? Are we set? Can we go in here? I feel very strongly we've been in here before, but yeah, let's go do it. Let's kill that guy. Come to think of it, I'm trying to figure out why I said Cudgeon's Troll, and I can't help but think that there's some kind of magic card that sounds like that or something. Some regenerative troll, like it's a 4/3 troll that can regenerate for green. What is that thing's name? I don't know, but I think that's what I was thinking of. Let's walk down into this cave just a little bit. This place doesn't actually look familiar now that I'm in here, but I might have been here before because I've been everywhere, man. Also, I've had to have probably been in here because it was marked on my map. I may have walked past it, which I do occasionally, but I think I accomplished something else here. Hi, buddy. Oh, you son of a gun. No, I got it under control. You guys don't have to help me. Done this before. Man, the chaos damage is fun. You're dead. You're also black. Nope, now you're fine. Now you're green. Anyway, that's actually going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll finish up this cave and then get started on some other quest. Also wanted to let you know that starting next episode, I'm going to begin the transformation to Wizard Lizard. I'm going to start using magical attacks and such. It's probably not going to be next episode that I make specific armor for my magical self, but it's going to be a process. It's going to be an evolution over the next few episodes, but it's going to start next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to catch the next exciting episode of Stephen Plays Skyrim.